Do you guys like skateboarding or anything? I think skateboarding would be cool. I'd like to get into skateboarding, but like I said, I don't really have the time, and anyway, it's the middle of winter. I can't wait until the pandemic is over and I can get back in the rink. I've been to a skate park like once with some friends and we were all shit. That's really... Man, one of the things that I had a lot of trouble with when getting first into roller skating, actually, I don't know about you guys, but I am a total perfectionist, and I am also somewhat, like, I won't say socially awkward, but I am very afraid of showing any signs of weakness. I have a very low self-efficacy. If I can't do something correctly immediately, I kind of give up, and I'm like, I can never do this. And when I was starting roller skating, you know, whenever you're starting a new skating, like a new move, I mean, I don't know what else to call them, trick, moves, anyway, whenever you're doing that, you're bound to mess up. And I would practice during the free skate with a bunch of other people, and I would get so discouraged. And I would just, like, sit there and cry. Like, I would literally have to take breaks to, like, go and cry in the rink bathroom. And it was, it was kind of a drag, if I'm being honest. But, you know, for all the times that, like, I was shit and I would sit there and cry, there would be times where I would finally get it. Or I would just stop caring about my failures eventually. Wow, this is taking forever. But I would eventually, and I would have a lot of fun, and I made some friends that way, and yeah. So I guess, what? Oh, okay. Anyway, so I guess I wasn't really, like, it didn't really have anything to do with what you said necessarily, Riley, but it just reminded me, like, of, you said, like, you were all shit, and it just reminded me of, like, how, you know, I kind of like experienced kind of the same thing, and it was kind of a drag to me. But practice makes a whole lot of difference. And so if you, like, power through it and you don't let yourself get discouraged, you'll get there eventually. You will. I could barely jump, and I fell a lot. One time I was trying to do a jump. I was trying to learn a jump. And I jumped, and I think I leaned back too far, and I ended up landing, like, there was the floor. Oh man, I have no idea how I'm gonna get home. I've completely lost my sense. I think it's that way. Anyway. Oh yeah, okay, so it is that way. Anyway, like I was saying, there was, like, the floor, like the hard skating rink floor, and then there was my skate, and then there was my tailbone right on top of that. So I landed right on my tailbone on top of the skate. Man, that hurt. Like, that hurt. I sat there and cried. Thank goodness it wasn't during this free skate, and the coach was just letting me, you know, practice a little bit by myself. But yeah, so there's, like, a lot of times that I've fallen, but, you know, just keep at it, because eventually you'll get there, and you'll feel so accomplished and good for doing so. So, yeah, I mean, really just try to stick with things that you want to do. That's really important. And that's how you find stuff that you love to do. Very good advice. Thank you. Yeah, it was a very long and roundabout story, but yeah.